Hey, how you doing, guys? It's Ilya Belly here. I do coding stuff on YouTube. Check the description for all my information. I do all LeetCode problems. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a big thumbs up to support it. And this is called maximum sum circular subarray. Given a circular array C of integers represented by A, find the maximum possible sum of a non-empty subarray of C. Here, a circular array means the end of the array connects to the beginning of the array. Formally, C at the position of I equals to A at I when 0 is less than or equals to I is less than the length of this A, and C at the position of I plus A dot length equals to C at I when I is greater than or equals to 0. Also, a subarray may only include each element of the fixed buffer A at most once. Formally, for a subarray C at I, C I plus 1, C j, there does not exist I which is less than or equals to k1, and k2 is less than or equals to j, with k1 a module a dot length equals to k2 module a dot length. For example, there is an array, right? 1 minus 2 3 minus 2, output 3. Explanation: subarray 3 has sum 3 because here is the maximum, right, of this in this array. Right here we can see that 5 plus 5 equals to 10, so we just return 10, and so on. So the basic idea is to just return the maximum, to find the maximum into this array, the maximum subarray. There are two cases. The first one, if subarray, the maximum subarray, takes part into the middle of this A, right? And the second case, when this subarray takes a part of head array and a part of tail array. Something like, suppose like a middle array, right? This is like tail, right? And this is the head. So the first case, when an array maximum subarray takes a part into the middle part, and the case 2, when this maximum subarray takes a part here and here, like in this example 5 and 5, right? Or just only like 3, like the middle part. That's it. Let's start. I'll show you how to do that. First, we need to initialize a few variables. The first one is hold up. The first one is int total equals to 0, and int minimum minimum sum equals to 0, current minimum sum equals to a at 0, current minimum equals to 0, we don't need to say int, it's irrelevant, and right here we have maximum sum equals to at 0, and current maximum equals to 0 right here. Then we are looping through these elements into an array A. And we calculate the total sum plus equals to A, right? But also we first calculate the current sum, the current minimum equals to math dot minimum, the current minimum plus A, or just A. Then we set up the minimum sum to math dot minimum of minimum sum, or the current minimum, and we do the same for current maximum equals to math dot maximum of current maximum plus A, or just A, and also maximum sum equals to math dot maximum of current maximum, or just maximum sum, or just current maximum. And finally, as I said right at the bat, we can have two cases. The first one, when the biggest, the maximum subarray in the middle of an initial array, and the second one when the maximum subarray takes a part of a head array and a part of tail array. So for that cases we do this part, and finally we have an extra part, we need to check. We just need to do extra check. I mean, in the case when maximum sum is greater than 0, then there is a formula to calculate the maximum subarray, right? We just need to say math dot maximum, the maximum sum, or total minus minimum sum, as I explained about the parts, right? The middle part, or just head and tail, right? So this means the middle part, and this means head and tail. And if maximum sum is negative, that means, like, suppose there is a case when all elements into an initial array are all values are negative, so in that case we would come up with yeah, if there were minimum, then we would come up with 0, right? And but we don't want to do that. We just need to return the maximum sum. So we just return maximum sum right there, and that's the whole problem. Let's run this code. There we go, accepted. Let's submit first try. Success, good. So hope you understand. That's pretty obvious what we are doing here, right? There is a solution, I know, like a binary search. We can do binary search to calculate. There is a similar problem to calculate just a maximum subarray, right? But not circular, just maximum subarray. We can do binary search, but here we can do something like this, right? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments below. I want to know what you think. Follow me on social medias, on Instagram, on Snapchat. Give me a big thumbs up to support my channel again, right? And see you next time. Thank you. Bye.